We've been talking about the deadly week ahead for the nation, also how the administration and the CDC now believe.
En France, 5 433 patients.
COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, is the silent enemy the entire world is fighting right now. The virus that originated in Wuhan, China, is on every continent, infecting people of every race, culture, religion, and ethnicity. News reporters everywhere are on it, covering how people are reacting. Countries across the world are reacting differently. A nation does what it can with the resources it has, and in Guayaquil, Ecuador, things are a little different. The government cannot keep up with the amount of bodies piling up. Noticiero Univision broadcasted this story detailing bodies on sidewalks, streets, and inside homes, families begging for government health officials to pick up their deceased. Though this news package could have been more responsible in focusing on the government's response, Noticiero Univision was able to convey Ecuador's struggles. While people in Ecuador are begging the government officials to remove bodies off the street, people in Africa are hoping the government doesn't create coronavirus testing centers close to home. The people in Ijopougon, a neighborhood in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, do not want the coronavirus testing center to exist so close to home for fear it will bring the virus to them. So they destroyed the one being built. France 24 responsibly reported on this matter because they only shared relevant information. Twitter kept it short and concise, as did the linked articles. Like the people from the Ivory Coast, there are Americans protesting the government because of certain actions taken in certain states. In MSNBC's case, Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough reacted to Governor Brian Kemp of Georgia, saying that he only recently found out the coronavirus could be spread asymptomatically. There were several instances in which Brzezinski belittled Governor Kemp's ability to manage a state. Though Brzezinski and Scarborough attacked Kemp, Willie Geist provided analytical input, making this report more responsible. It was a shock for many to hear that Governor Kemp had only recently found out about asymptomatic carriers, especially when this information was on national news via TV, social media, and news articles for the last few weeks. CNN in Espanol even wrote an article on how to identify common coronavirus symptoms like a headache, fever, and cough. The article also emphasized losing the sense of smell as an indicator of the virus. It said it is important to conduct a retronasal olfaction test to examine sense of smell and taste. The article responsibly included medical expertise and commentary on bodily effects. As reporters across the world are covering how people are reacting to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are making sure to throw in some feel-good stories. The New York Times reported that the New York State Liquor Authority is allowing small businesses that serve alcohol to sell mixed drinks to go. They used a responsible, concise caption and engaging photo to convey this message to the world. As exciting as mixed drinks to go sounds, we must not forget the struggles that each nation and each individual is facing during the COVID-19 pandemic. Le Monde has done a responsible job in covering the quantitative data on the virus, updating this global map daily. Everyone is reacting and responding differently to the coronavirus, and it's understandable. No one has learned how to live through a pandemic yet, but it's okay. We'll get through this together.